Yeah. Good evening, guys. I hope you can hear me now. So, welcome to this introductory presentation about Coursevita. Coursevita is an innovative learning platform designed to provide flexible, high-quality education to learners worldwide. Our mission is to make learning accessible and manageable, even for the busiest individuals. With a wide range of courses in various fields, there is something here for everyone. Coursevita supports students and professionals globally by delivering top-notch online training in various domains, including data science, data visualization, and data analysis. Our passionate and dedicated team of experts has successfully trained individuals providing application and industry orientation learning on training technologies for free. This approach helps students gain real-world experience, enhancing their skills and improving their placement opportunities. Our objective is to offer application orientation training for both students and faculty, focusing on hands-on training with the latest technologies. Coursevita aims to bridge the gap between theoretical knowledge and practical application, ensuring our learners are well prepared for the challenges of the modern workforce. So, why should one choose Coursevita in the first place? Firstly, our courses are designed to fit into your busy schedule. With flexible learning options and the bite sized lessons, it is easy to learn on the go. And the downloadable materials ensure you can study offline whenever you have time. Additionally, our industry recognized certificates can help you boost your career prospects. Let's take a look at some of our success stories. 8 out of 10 learners are pleased with our courses. We have Nikta Verma quoting Coursevita has a good selection of courses on various topics. She has also quoted that the platform is super friendly and easy to navigate. She has found the content quality to be good overall. And Anvita Chaudhary has quoted that Coursevita is a decent platform if someone is especially looking out for free introductory courses. She has taken a recent introduction to business management course and it has given her a good starting point, which we are glad to talk about. Coursevita's programs with testimonials highlight significant career advancements and personal growth. So these stories demonstrate the real world impact of our courses and the success of our learners are achieved. So if people are ready to take a next step in your learning journey, joining Coursevita is so easy. Simply, you can sign up on our website and you'll have access to a wealth of resources and courses. Also, please make sure to hit the subscribe button on our YouTube channel to get all the updates about our podcast and the other stuff. And also, please make sure you follow our social media platforms like Instagram, X, and Facebook, so that you'll have an updated details about all the workshops that we conduct each week. Also, please make sure to be active on our social media platforms so that you'll have all the questions answered. And also, if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to write us at reaches@coursevita.com. Thank you for your time, and I hope to see you soon on Coursevita. Uh, on to Nikanksha now.
Thank you, Aditya.
Thank you, Nikanksha.
Tabriz has some doubt, I think so.
Yeah, Tabriz, do you have any doubt?
Excuse me.
Yeah, Tabriz, go ahead.
Excuse me. Can I ask a question?
Sorry?
Excuse me. Can I a question?
Yeah, you can.
When will the conference start?
We have a new batch starting next month. We'll be providing all the information by end of this session. And also, yeah, does that answer your question?
I have a classes. Will a certificate be used at the end?
I'm sorry?
Will a certificate be used at the end?
Yeah, you'll be getting all the certificates which can be used worldwide. They are recognized worldwide.
Okay, no problem, please.
Yeah. Also, guys, I just have one note to say. The certificates for this session will only be issued once the students have completely attended the session, and also they have successfully filled out the feedback form, which will be given at end of the session. Only then your attendance will be considered and your certificates will be issued. Thank you. Nikanksha, you can take over now.
Yeah, thank you. Hello, everyone. This is Nikansha Jain. I have almost 10 plus years of experience as a data scientist. I teach data science, machine learning, Python, also data analytics. Am I audible clearly?
Yes, Nikanksha.
Yeah, okay. Thank you, Anupama. So currently I'm working as a data scientist. So data analyst is a part of data science, I'll say, okay? So I've started my journey with HCL Technologies. I worked with HCL Technologies almost for 5 years. Then I shifted Malaysia. And from there only I've started my teaching journey. So I already explained like what are the topics I teach. So this is about me. If you have any doubt, let me know. This is gonna be practical session, okay? So I'll just take 15-20 minutes of theory. And then I'll introduce you one platform, the one you can use it in the session, and then we'll do the all the topics practically. Guys, any doubt? Or shall we begin the session? No, right? Okay. Before we start, let me know like how many of you are from IT background? Can you write it in the chat window? Just write yes or something. Anything is fine. No? Okay. Okay. Dakshin is from IT background. What about others? Guys, we have 77 participants. You have to be interactive, okay? If you have to learn anything, then you have to be interactive. Quickly, write it in the chat window. Engineering student, okay. What about others? Guys, I have to know first, okay? Then according to that only, I'll start my Python session. Level also have to decide. BSc student, okay. Engineering student. Okay, so we have, I think, mixed crowd. Okay, perfect. So first question is like data, you all know, right? Data is available everywhere. If we go to small shops or a shopping mall, or if we'll talk about Netflix, Amazon, Flipkart, anything, they all have data, right? We also create our small data. If you are selling anything like online, offline, we also create data, right? So that is data. Data can be in the form of video, audio, images, table, or manual registers are also there. Okay. So these are the form of datas. Okay. We have. Apart from data, we have one word, analyze. Analyze means what? We are going to analyze data. What is your understanding? Analyzing data means? Guys, you can unmute and give answer. If you don't know, it's fine, okay? Don't know, you can write, okay? Quickly. All are sleepy, hungry, or tired after
Can
all.
you repeat the question, ma'am?
I was asking that we you know about data, okay? So we have term analyze data means what? Why do we have to analyze data and what is the meaning of analyzing data? Understanding the data to answer questions. Yes, Ramya, correct answer. Anyone else? No idea?
To analyze the data means like to get to know the current trend with using this data and to analyze for example, if we take a sales report, uh, to analyze the amount of sales we have done in this particular tenure, to know the loss and profit, etc.
Yeah, that's perfect answer. Also in the chat window, we have analyzing the collection of data to given thing information, getting the insights from the data. Okay, this is perfect. Okay, we have to first understand, okay, like AI, you all know, okay, within AI we have data science, and within data science we have deep learning, machine learning, then we have data analytics. Okay, so wherever or whenever you have data, you have to analyze data first, then only we can apply model. So analyzing means what? We have to first understand our data. Like suppose generally, whatever the form of data you have, generally we have to convert into readable format. Readable means what? In the form of table, right? So that tabular format will help you to understand your data first. Okay. Again, in that table, multiple rows and columns will be missing. Okay. Multiple entries will not be there. Apart from that, some wrong information will be there. Okay. First, we have to fill those missing values. Okay. The values which are not present, we have to fill it. So for that, we have different methods to fill that data. Okay. Once you fill that data, then you have to understand, are these all columns useful? Like suppose sales example, okay? For sales column, the product sale is there. So for product sale, suppose number is there. This is the product number 1. The sale is this one. Okay, this is the amount. Okay, suppose. And like something like 2-3 numerical columns are there. But apart from that, the product name will be there. The date will be there. Other information will also be there. But these informations are not useful. Why these information is not useful? Because what you will do with the name, what you will do with that address, it is not useful, right? If you have to predict profit or sale or share price, that number is required, right? So like suppose we say that the 10 years information we have, right? We have data of 10 years, like particular share is there. For that, we have suppose 10 years data or that one particular year data we have. Then only we can plot it, okay? But the information of the product is not required when you are trying to predict whether this is gonna give you profit or what is the sale of this year, like that. Okay, what will be the salary of employee? So analyzing means what? We have data, we have to understand what we can do with this data. This data is going to give profit in this year or it will be loss, that we have to analyze. Okay, at the end only we'll get the correct answer whether it is a correct or not, but at least we can say that the 80% or the 70%, whatever you have predicted, it will be correct. Okay. Now see, after that, like this is the first basic step. For that, we have the base language Python. Okay. Now we move here. I have introduced myself, so we skip this one. Okay, these are the topics we are going to discuss. Data analysis is a process of inspecting, cleaning. Okay, I've already explained you the meaning of cleaning. Transforming means we are going to change. We are going to delete the one which is not useful. Guys, mute yourself. Modeling data with the goal of discovering useful information. Okay, we have to keep only useful information. Then we have informing, conclusion, and supporting the decision making. So we have to finally conclude it, and then it has to give some decision like profit or something else. Like, so this is the use of data analysis. This is the meaning of data analysis. Okay. Now machine learning is what? Once you analyze your data, we have machine learning models. Okay. This is the next step. Once you become data analytics, the next step will be data scientist. So this ML and the deep learning is part of data science. I know many of you don't know about what is this data science, what is this machine learning. That's why I'm explaining you here. Okay, it is not required because this is the webinar only for data analytics topic. Okay, but you have to understand. So machine learning is what? Now you have created charts and pie chart, bar graph, this and that to analyze your data. Okay. Once you analyze your data, we have to apply model. We have many model, linear model, logistic model, and a decision tree. Many models are there, NLP models. So those models we apply. Why do we apply those models? To predict accuracy. If your model is giving good accuracy, then you can say that, yes, we can apply this model and this will give you profit, or this will predict the share price, right? Or this will predict something else, okay? Sale of that particular product, like that. Got it? Why machine learning is important? Any doubt? Okay. Let's move to next one here. First, we have to collect data, okay? If you want to analyze any data, the data has to present, okay? You have collected data, but that data is in the raw format. Okay, raw format means which is like comma separated file, or the paragraph or the sentences are present. So we have to convert into table. Table has rows and the columns. Okay, you all know table has rows and the columns. So we have to first collect data. Gather data is the first step. Second, convert into PD data frame. Okay, what is this? We have to always convert into table. So here we have what? Data frame. Converting into table means what? Converting into data frame, or we can say that converting into Excel file or CSV file. So this is called what? Once you collect data, convert into these formats. Okay, generally we have Excel and CSV files. Okay, analyze the data. Now the next step is to analyze first. In this analyze data, we have exploring data, cleaning data, feature selection, and visualization. These all steps will come. Okay, because see, once you visualize your data, again you have to change something, again you will analyze. So these 1 2 3 4 5 steps will work one by one. See, like analyze data means you have data, you are trying to analyze. How you will analyze? Exploring the data, cleaning, I've explained. If like some values are missing, then you have to fill those values. That is called cleaning data. And after that, feature selection. Feature means what? Column. Okay, in data scientists and data analysts, they use term feature. Okay, feature means nothing, a column name. So you have to select the columns, those are useful. Okay, and drop the one which is not useful. Okay, after that, the visualization. Okay, visualization means what? We will create either bar graph, pie chart, and histogram. Many plots are there. Okay, so this is the visualization part. Okay, we have to visualize data. Now we have some manual methods. Okay, if you will learn Python, Python is a base language, I told you. Okay, Python or R, but nowadays Python is very popular. Okay, so Python is a base language. Then we have, in this one only, we have libraries. Library means what? Like if you go to library, the general meaning of library is what? We go to library, read some book, and we come back home. Like similarly here also, Python has libraries. Whatever the library you want to use, you just have to import that library, use it, and then you're done. Okay, same like books, we have some codes. Those codes are called libraries. Within library we have multiple functions. So what is the meaning of function? Small codes, like for adding two numbers. Okay, so you can add 3 numbers, 10 numbers, it's up to you. But for adding number, we have code. For multiplication, we have code. For mean, we have code. To calculate median, we have code. So you do not need to calculate all these things. Okay, we just have direct word. Okay, you just have to write that mean and that data frame name. It will automatically calculate mean for you. Okay, Python is the most simplest language. I'm saying nowadays the grade 9, 10, 11, they are also enjoying the Python language. Okay, if you want to learn Python, the W3 school and the they also have the Python course. Okay, you can learn. Now the visualization. For visualization, we have library Matplotlib and Seaborn. Okay, these are the two libraries. What is the use of library here? To plot bar graph, pie chart, this and that. Okay, I'll explain you some of the graphs as well. Don't worry, you all will create some graphs. Also, also we will write Python code. So basics of Python you will understand. Also, like I can say that at least you will understand how the Python codes will look like, whether it is simple or not. Okay, if you're not from IT background. Okay, after this, these are the steps of data science. Okay, if once you analyze your data, you have proper data set, you're saying, okay, this will be that we are predicting that this has to be the profit. But now the actual work is to apply that model. Okay, so we are going to apply those models and then it will predict the value and evaluate. If that predicted value is not like not giving good accuracy, then you can go back, again change your data, again apply all these steps and predict it. For one problem, we can apply multiple models. It is not necessary to apply only one model. Okay. For visualization, we have Matplotlib and Seaborn. Apart from that, we have tools, Power BI and Tableau. Okay. These are the tools already available. You can use these tools. You do not need to even write manual code. Okay. You just have to drag and drop, select some column, table, this and that, and it will create chart automatically. These are very easy tools. Okay. But I'll say that before you start with Power BI and Tableau, you have to first understand Matplotlib and Seaborn. Always practice these manual codes and then switch to Tableau and Power BI. Okay. This is the life cycle I have already explained. Okay, tools required. Okay, Python I have explained already. Okay, Python is a base language. This is our computer language, same like other languages, Java, C, C++, C Sharp, and so on. Okay, Python is also a language. We have that Tableau. Just now I've explained. This is Tableau and Power BI. These two, you can use it. Okay. I just share my another screen and show you that Tableau. Okay. You can go to Google. Okay. See here, Tableau, this is the sign. They have already you can find this site, okay? Once you go here in this one, see resources are available in this one, getting started. If you want to learn Tableau, you can go here and learn Tableau, okay? Also for this one, Python, W3 school, okay? W3 school, Python you have to write, okay? This is very good site. You all can learn from here. Here, see, Python home, it is with explanation also with codes, okay? So you can just change to the next pages and then you can learn Python. If you'll go here with these Python lessons, you have file handling, modules, Matplotlib, the library, what I have explained. Machine learning, some part of machine learning is also there, okay? It's very good site. Also, you can learn other languages here. Apart from this one, we have one more. Okay, these are important sites. No one will tell you. Remember these three sites, okay? Now we have another one, this Kaggle, okay? I'm not sure whether you guys know about this Kaggle or not, okay? Whenever you have to predict anything, the data has to be there. From where you will get the data? This site, okay? It has many data sets. You just have to go here and then you can search, like select the data, download it, and then you can use it. So any data set you can download. So if you want to download this one, you just go here. This is the download option, okay? This download button you have to press and the data set will be downloaded. Now, if you'll see, the extension is what? .csv, okay? .csv and Excel file we can easily use to predict or to analyze anything, okay? Apart from this one, they have the competition. These are really very tough, but you can try, okay? Wherever it is showing this price, this amount, you can get it if you'll solve this problem, okay? For that, you have to be expert, okay? You have to be good in Python, data analytics, you have to be good data scientist, data analyst, and you also have to know the Python. Then only you can solve these problems, okay? So this you can try. Apart from that, they have the codes. If you're searching any particular code, you can search here, you will get it. Most of the codes are there. Learn is also there. If you want to learn these topics, then you can learn from here, okay? Now we move to PPT again, okay? Okay, Power BI and everything I have discussed, these are the tools, okay? Tableau, Power BI, Python, and Anaconda. Generally, I use Anaconda. We have PyCharm, we have Google Colab, Visual Studio. These are the platforms available, okay? Whatever you want to use, it's up to you, okay? For me, the Anaconda is very, like, I like Anaconda, that's why I use it. But it is not necessary to use Anaconda, okay? Okay, real world application, we discussed some example. Stock price prediction. For predicting stock price, you have to see, like, suppose 5 years data or that one particular year data. Then only according to that, it will help you to predict that what will be the stock price of this year. Okay. Here, this is the graph like that. Okay, this can go up or down, doesn't matter. Okay, but if you see the data of 4 5 years, okay, the trend will be there for any stock price. Okay, the price will increase, decrease. Many things are important to predict the price of any stock. Okay, if I'll talk about, like, suppose woolen clothes. Okay, so woolen clothes price will increase when it is winter season, but if I'm talking about that summer season, definitely it will decrease. So every year they have pattern according to season, according to other points as well, according to other criteria as well. Okay, so if you have data of 5 6 years, 10 years, then it is easy to predict what will be the stock price. So it is same with other companies as well. If you're going to predict profit of that company, like suppose Westside is going to predict profit of that, but that store, it will be same. Okay, like every year they have to create, the designs will change but stock will be same. For summer season it will be cotton clothes, for winter it will be woolen clothes, and so on, right? I mean, now chatbots. Okay, what is the meaning of chatbot? Do you have any idea? Are you all sleeping there, guys? Quickly, what is chatbot? Unmute and tell me answer. Okay. It is a bot. Yes, it's a bot.
Basically, chatbot is like a bot that helps you to like. No one is 24/7 available. For example, I have a website and I have said like 24 into 7 support service. So I will use chatbot because in chatbot I train with that I train that model with some sort of questions like today I can also connect it with chat gpt, right? So that if a user had any issue with my website, he will ask the chatbot. So I don't need any human to be like available for the support team. like मेरी cost cutting हो जाएगी थोड़ी सी उस space की, बस मुझे chatbot create करना पड़ेगा and वो लाइफ लॉन्ग तक मेरे वेबसाइट पे वो यूज कर सकते हो उस चीज़ को। तो मेरे एक तो ह्यूमन कॉस्ट कटिंग हो जाएगी, ऊपर से मेरे को असिस्टेंट मिल जाएगी कि ऐसी असिस्टेंट जहाँ पे मुझे ज़्यादा तो स्टार्टिंग में ट्रेन करना है मेरे को बस उसको, बट ज़्यादा टाइम तक मुझे उसमें कुछ भी नहीं करना पड़ेगा।
Very good, very good. This is a perfect answer. Human intervention is not required. You all use chatbot. Okay, you don't know. Like suppose you want to order, suppose pizza from Domino's. Okay, so what we do generally, we have Swiggy, Zomato as well. But if you want to order from the site, okay, so then we can go to that site. Suppose Domino's. There you will find, okay, that small window, chat window. So they have those set of questions. Okay, like suppose first question will be like which pizza you want to order. So they'll give you list of all the pizza. You select one. What are we doing? We are just selecting. Okay, again they'll ask you like, okay, which crust you want, thin or pan. You select. Again, do you want to add toppings? Again you select. What are we doing? We are just selecting, and whatever they are saying, we are just adding that information. Like suppose once you're done with selecting pizza, it will ask you to enter your bank details or do the payment, right? So that details you will add. You will add your address. But we are not going to ask any question. If you'll ask anything else, it will not give answer, right? So very good explanation, okay? So this is the chat bot, and WhatsApp is not a chat bot. WhatsApp is what? You're chatting with your friend, your family member, okay? It's not chat bot. Again, we are using chat GPT. Chat GPT is very famous nowadays, but it has, that chat GPT has answer to all the questions, okay? But Domino's one has the particular set of questions and answers, right? So this is the difference we have to remember. Chatbot is a human trained machine. That's correct. Which answer what we asked. Okay. A computer program that simulates human conversion through the voice command or a text chat. Yeah, this is perfect. Very good. And then we have search engine. What is search engine? Any idea? Quickly give answer. Then we'll move to next slide. Search engine means? Google search, yes. See, search engine is what, okay? Maybe you heard that search engine optimizer. Okay, here search engine, like we have that Google search engine. If you write, like suppose you want to write Apple, if we write AP, automatically it will start giving you some spellings, okay? The one which starts with AP, okay? Once you'll write third alphabet, automatically it will start giving you the correct word, okay? This is what search engine here. Okay, here it is useful for transport. Nowadays, okay, that Tesla, you do not even need to drive car, okay? This is called self-driven car, okay? Tesla has the self-driven cars. Finance, okay, finance is like you all know, okay, in finance field only we have to use most of the time we have to analyze data, right? E-commerce, any idea how it is useful in e-commerce? Quickly, you all know this answer. Search engine is like Google, DuckDuckGo, ma'am. Yes. E-commerce site, guys. Why they have to analyze the data? Hmm?
To make users predictions.
Okay, customer segmentation. This is also correct. Anything else? We have Amazon, Flipkart, this and that, many sites are there, okay? Like if you search, like suppose you want to buy iPhone, automatically like if you will just search it one time, then automatically, sorry, automatically that will pop up everywhere. Whatever the site you'll open, it will show you, okay, the iPhone price is this, iPhone price is this, iPhone price is this. Everywhere it will be same, right? So this is what the e-commerce sites are also using these methods to increase sale, right? Apart from that, the Amazon, Flipkart, they also create strategy according to the product sale, right? So suppose they have t-shirt or they have jeans or whatever the product is, the most of the people they are buying that product, they will give discount and this and that. So how they are making that strategy? Because they analyze that data first, okay? Once you analyze that data, then only you can say that whether the price has to increase, decrease, and so on. Yes, Ashish. Ashish, any doubt?
मैम लाइक हम लोग जैसे सर्च करते हैं तो जो उन्होंने जो डिटेल ले लेते हैं सर्चिंग के थ्रू, तो वही ई कॉमर्स के उस पे आएगा, एनालाइज करते हैं, उसी वजह से ऐड हम लोग को दिखाते हैं कि हमको ये चीज चाहिए।
हाँ हाँ, वो तो जो भी हम कुछ भी सर्च करते हैं ना, उससे रिलेटेड प्रोडक्ट्स दिखाना शुरू कर देगा। अगर फोन किया है तो आईफोन के और वर्जन भी दिखाना शुरू कर देगा, सैमसंग भी दिखा देगा, फिर वो और भी ब्रांड्स दिखा देगा, है ना? तो वो रिलेटेड स्टफ अपने आप दिखाना शुरू कर देगा।
मैम मेरा एक ना डाटा एनालिटिक्स से एक डाउट था। मैम इसमें मैंने एक टर्म पढ़ी थी EDA एंड ETA। EDA होता है ना एक्सप्लोरेट डाटा एनालिटिक्स,
एनालिसिस,
हाँ एनालिसिस, एंड ETA होता है एक्सप्लोर ट्रांसफॉर्म एंड ए से शायद एनालिटिक्स था कुछ। तो मैम इसमें डिफरेंस क्या हुआ? मतलब दोनों में कुछ डिफरेंस समझ नहीं था। आपने अभी ट्रांसफॉर्म की बात करी थी, दो टाइप।
See, we have generally EDA is what? Exploratory data analysis, okay? We have like this what I have explained, matplotlib and seaborn, which will help you to analyze data, right? T is what here? If D will change with T, the data will always be there, okay? But T means what? First we are transforming that data, then only we are going to analyze, okay? This is the only difference, okay? Like suppose you are going to EDA means directly you have one CSV file and you apply directly matplotlib or tableau, or this one will help you to predict or to plot your data, okay? So this will help you to plot directly. And in this T1 is here what? ETA is what? We are going to transform, like that cleaning part, changing data, dropping columns, everything you have to do, then you have to analyze data. Clear?
Yes, ma'am. One more thing, when we are transforming the data, we generally do the measuring parts like mean and mode, mean, median, mode, and या तो हम KNN का यूज करते हैं। तो मैम मैंने कभी किसी डेटा पे काम कर रहा था और उस पर ट्रांसफॉर्मिंग कर रहा था, तो मेरे को गाइड मिली थी कि गाइडेंस मिली थी कि हमें क्या करना चाहिए, हमें मीन और मीडियन मतलब डाटा सेट की कॉपी बना के मीन एंड मीडियन करना चाहिए एंड केएनएन भी करना चाहिए। तो इस तरह से 3 डाटा सेट बन जाएंगे, बस एक डेफ मीन बन जाएगा, एक डेफ मीडियन बन जाएगा, डेफ केएनएन बन जाएगा। बट मेरे को ये अप्रोच बहुत ज़्यादा वाइड लगती है, मतलब कि हमेशा हमेशा ही हर चीज़ करनी, हमें हमें यही करना पड़ेगा इस चीज़ के अंदर।
नहीं नहीं, मेथड्स तो देखो बहुत सारे हैं, एक मीन मीडियन मोड ही मेथड नहीं है हमारे पास। पहले तो कैटेगोरिकल और न्यूमेरिकल वी हैव टू डिफरेंशिएट, ओके। देन इफ इट इज न्यूमेरिकल डेटा, देन वी हैव मीन मीडियन। Again, like suppose you have to think first, okay. Like suppose if we have 80% of missing value in that particular column, and if you apply mean or median, either one, both are not at all useful. How it will be useful? See, 80% data is missing, then mean will be only for that 20% of the data. So out, like suppose 5 values are there, out of 5 value the mean is suppose 5. So you will fill 80 values with 5, which is totally wrong, right? So this is not the correct method. We have many other method, label encoding, you have to do manually as well. Also, we have one hot encoding. These methods are available. We have to change it and then we have to predict. And this is also correct, okay? If you apply one method, like suppose you applied mean, only 4 5 missing values were there, so we have applied mean. If you apply mean, after that also you have to check model is giving good accuracy or not. If it is not giving good accuracy, you have to change it again, and then you have to check what has to be the number. So that is correct, okay. We have to change, not here, okay, everywhere. Different models we have to apply, different methods we have to apply to fill missing values. Clear? Okay. Okay, now it is useful in healthcare as well. We know, okay, this COVID and this COVID also, that touch, I don't know that device name, okay. You just have to touch it and then it will predict, okay. At least that was predicting 70% correct whether the person has COVID or not, okay. Image recognition. Image recognition, you all know, like suppose if you break traffic rules, still you will get that letter at home, right? You have to pay this amount. Why? See, your speed was like suppose 130 140 and still that paper is at home, okay. Why we have that? Because of this technology. So they, like suppose that car speed was fast, but still they will capture that name number plate image. After that they will apply some algorithm, okay. Many algorithms are there which will help you to analyze the image. So the some numbers are wrong, some alphabets are wrong, so automatically it will, the model will predict the correct number plate, okay. Airline routine, okay, this is the, I'll say the most important I'll say use of machine learning and data science field. Airline routing was previously was a problem, okay. They were not able to use multiple aircrafts at the same time, okay, for landing and for takeoff both, okay. Nowadays we have this automatically we have models, okay. They can check, okay, all the locations of plane, everything, okay, the schedule and this and that they can manage, okay. So now it is easy. Okay, gaming is also like, no, you all know about gaming, okay. Many computer games are available. Autocomplete I have already explained, okay, like that suppose you want to search any word, automatically it will complete it, okay. Weather forecast is very bad application of this field, okay, I'll say, because in Mumbai when it says, okay, it's gonna rain, it will definitely not rain. When it shows red, it will be orange. When it shows orange, it will be green, like that, okay. So weather forecasting, but this is one of the application. Fraud detection, nowadays it is happening a lot, okay. The bank and the cyber crimes are increasing rapidly. Logistic also we have to use it, like Google Map and all, you can see, okay, how it is showing that house is there, road is there. It's because of these algorithms, okay. Now we start with the Python. So you all have to first quickly Okay. You have to, if you have already Anaconda or any other platform, PyCharm on this and that, you can use it. Also, Python ideally will work. Okay. But if you don't have anything, then you just have to write here Google Colab. Okay. Once you write Google Colab, this will give you this. Okay. The two brown color circles. We have to open this one. Guys, this is a time to practice. Okay, at home I know no one will again watch recording and will not practice. Okay, better utilize your 2 hours and at least learn basics of Python and basics of data analytics. Okay, so I'll wait for 1 minute. Quickly open this Google Colab. Once you open this Google Colab, just click here. Okay, new notebook. Once you're done, quickly write done in the chat window or show thumbs up in the chat window. Guys, quickly. Please answer, ma'am. What is your question? Acha, Meher, you asked this question already, right? मैम डेटा साइंस डेटा एनालिटिक्स में क्या डिफरेंस है दोनों में एंड में मॉडल बनाते हैं नहीं नहीं देखो ये जो है ना सारी चीजें कनेक्टेड है तो फर्स्ट अपन क्या करते हैं एनालाइज डेटा एनालाइज करते हैं ना डेटा एनालाइज करने पे ही हमारा स्टेप खत्म हो जाता है यहाँ पे डेटा एनालिटिक्स क्या करेगा सिर्फ क्लीन करके डेटा एनालाइज करेगा राइट एनालाइज करना मतलब कि हमने एक रफ आइडिया और एक नॉट रफ आइडिया एक आइडिया क्रिएट कर लिया है कि ये हमें प्रॉफिट देने वाला है लॉस देने वाला है ठीक है पर मॉडल जब हम लगाते हैं उसमें तो मॉडल आपको देगा एक्यूरेसी कि जो आपने जो भी क्लीन किया है जो भी एनालाइज किया है अब मैं जो मॉडल लगा रही हूं अगर उसकी एक्यूरेसी अच्छी है मतलब मैं ये मॉडल अप्लाई कर सकता हूँ प्रिडिक्ट करने के लिए कि व्हाट विल बी द सैलरी ऑफ एम्प्लॉय व्हाट विल बी द प्रॉफिट ऑफ द कंपनी पर अगर हम मॉडल नहीं लगाएंगे तो हमको ये नहीं पता चलेगा कि एक्यूरेसी इसकी अच्छी है कि नहीं है क्योंकि हमने एनालाइज कर लिया हम सोच रहे हैं कि अरे ये तो ग्राफ तो अच्छा जा रहा है सब कुछ ठीक है तो हम ये ले लेते हैं पर ऐसा नहीं होता है ना तो हमको मॉडल अप्लाई करना होता है अभी के जो फील्ड होती है बिजनेस एनालिस्ट एंड डेटा एनालिस्ट अगर आपको बनना है तो यहाँ तक के ही ठीक है इससे ज्यादा करने की जरूरत नहीं एनालाइज कर सकते हैं ना पर उसके आगे एआई तक जाना है तो फिर मशीन लर्निंग डेटा साइंस डीप लर्निंग हमको सब करना पड़ता है अभी नाउ डेज द जेन एआई इज ऑल्सो वेरी पॉपुलर राइट ठीक है देखो अगर आप हिंदी में क्वेश्चन पूछोगे तो मैं हिंदी में आंसर भी कर सकती हूँ इंग्लिश में भी कर सकती हूँ जो भी नहीं समझ में आए मुझे बोल दो लैंग्वेज में तुरंत चेंज करके बता दूंगी मेरी हिंदी इंग्लिश दोनों अच्छी है ठीक है The data algorithm is required to become a data scientist. I just explain again, okay? Same thing. We have data, we have to analyze it. So when you analyze data, this is the role of data analyst, okay? To analyze data. Once you analyze your data, the next role will start. This is the role of data scientist, where the data scientist will apply models. So many models are there, decision tree, linear regression, NLP model, many models are there. Those models we have to apply that will help you to predict accuracy. What is this accuracy? This will help you to understand whether the model, whatever the model you applied, it's gonna give you profit or loss, or the salary will increase or decrease or anything else. Okay. Uske liye for that we have to apply what? Machine learning algorithms. Okay. मैं भी एक एयरबीएनबी का प्रोजेक्ट पे काम कर रहा हूँ कि उसमें टारगेट वेरिएबल लॉग प्राइस था उसमें प्रेडिक्टिव मॉडल बनाते थे तो मैंने क्लीन करके डेटा को लीनियर मॉडल बनाया था डीएफ में प्लेयर्स की अलग अलग हाँ यू डिड this one na you have applied data science you have applied machine learning algorithms okay but before that like suppose you are using Power BI Tableau to see your data that is the use of data analyst okay Are there opening for data analyst as freshers? Nowadays, the data analyst openings are more than data scientist, I'll say, because data scientist means you have to be master in that field, right? Data analyst is like a field where which is useful everywhere nowadays. So okay, now we move to ma'am. I want to start the data science field. So I'm enrolling the IBM data science professional course on Coursera. Can you please check? Is it okay? Should I go ahead with that? Yes, you can go ahead with that one. Apart from that, Mohammed, before you start with IBM course, you first check Krish Naik's video, okay? You will understand data science, okay, from scratch. Everything is there. Krish Naik videos on YouTube. It's very useful. Also, this IBM data science professional is not that useful than those videos, okay? Watch those videos. कुछ प्रोजेक्ट बना सकते हो डेटा एनालिटिक्स का जिसमें मैं डाल सकता हूँ यूट्यूब से पढ़ा उसी से क्या मैम आप कुछ प्रोजेक्ट बता सकते हो डेटा एनालिटिक्स में डेटा एनालिटिक्स इज यूज एवरीवेयर ना whatever the project you'll do all will be with data analytics only, okay? We have to analyze data, then only we can apply machine learning algorithm, okay? So everywhere whatever you see the Netflix or the Amazon, Flipkart, whatever you'll say, okay, shops, shopping store, they all need data analyst, okay? There are so many libraries and attributes and can decide which is the best and effective. Many libraries are there. We cannot say that which one is good, bad, like that. Okay. It is according to requirement. Whatever is required in that project, you have to use it. Okay. Now we begin our session. Okay. I have to start the practical session and we have to quickly finish it as well. Okay. Hope you all have, we all at the same page now. Have you all opened this page? Okay, Google Colab page. Okay, I just use this one. So you just have to open any page. Now we start with the Python code. How can we write it? Plus code we have to write. Okay, plus code you write here. How many of you are writing code? Please quickly show thumbs up. Thumbs up in the chat window. May references of what? I'll take questions at the end, okay? We have, at least I want 1 hour to finish basic codes. Guys, quickly write done in the chat window. Okay, Upadhyay. What about others? Yes, very good. Very good. Okay, 9 thumbs ups till now. Okay, very good. Guys, quickly write thumbs up. That's it. We have 80 participants. What about others? Okay, many participants are writing. Okay, I'm happy to see that. Very good. Thank you so much. So let's start with the session. Okay, Python first, the basic thing is what? Print statement. Okay. Whenever you want me to wait for some time, please let me know. So print statement means the way like you want to display anything, for that we have print. Python is same like English language, okay? They all use English terms, okay? Easy to understand. So print is to display. So here we are going to print, like suppose I'm printing here my name. This is Nikansha Jain, okay? And then what we have to do, you have to press this play button. This play button will help you to run your code, okay? In this Google Colab, this will automatically connect with your Google account, okay? And then the code will also save directly in your drive. So you do not need to worry about this code. You do not need to even save it. So this is what print is. What print is to print as it is. Whatever you're writing within these two codes, that will be printed as it is here, okay? Perfect. This is the first print statement. Now we are going to write another print statement. Like in Java language, for like suppose you want to do addition of two numbers, for that also we have to write 5, 6 lines of code. But here it is not required. So suppose we have two numbers 12 plus 15, okay? Either you can use shortcut key, shift enter to run this code. So when I press 12 plus 15, it's giving me what? 27, right? 27 is the answer. With the help of just one line, I can find out the addition of two numbers. Now, if you see here, in this one, when I use double quotes, that will print as it is. Whatever you'll write within these two quotes will print as it is. And if you do not write double quotes, it will give you the addition. But here we have to remember one more thing. Double quotes is always for string. String means what? Words, names, or numbers also, but the one you want to print as it is. Like suppose this is the sentence, but if I don't write double quotes here, okay? And if I try to run this code, it's giving me error. Why it's giving me error? Because I have to use always double quotes for string. If number is present, then only I can skip it. Okay. So here, this is the first example. I cannot write like this. Apart from this, like suppose I write double quotes and then I write same number 12 plus 15. And if I run this code, this is the correct code, but now it is thinking like this is also a string. So it's printing this one as it is, right? It's printing this one as it is. Sorry, guys. Okay, so this is what first thing is what? If we have string, then we have to use double quotes and it will print as it is. When you have number, you do not need to write double quotes. It will calculate and will give you answer. So similarly for this one, we have also the multiplication sign is what? Asterisk. We can use also asterisk. We can use divide sign. Okay, all the arithmetic operations you can perform: addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, whatever you want. Apart from that, we have some other operators as well, more percent sign, okay, modulus sign, and floor division, many other. Okay, but now we have to understand this print statement. So with double quotes, it will be string, either it is number or alphabet, sentence, anything. And without double quotes, if you write number, then only it will work. Okay. Now, apart from this, there is one more print statement. Like suppose in this, if I write, suppose my name is Nick. Okay. Nick into 3. Okay. It's printing what? My name 3 times. Okay. What we did here, we merged now one, not merged, okay, one string is present, we use asterisk 3. So now this is printing this name 3 times. Okay. So any string you can write here and then you can print it. This is about print statement. Okay. Hope you all have completed these, all the statements. Quickly write done in the chat window. Why not using Python ideally? No, it's up to you. Python ideally you can use it. Okay. I already told that you can use PyCharm, Python ideally, Google Colab, Anaconda, Jupyter Notebook, whatever you want. Okay, the Python code has to work. Why I'm using Google Colab? Because you do not need to install anything and you all can write code. That's why I'm using Google Colab today. For addition, print is not required. Okay. In Python, there is one more thing, like suppose if we write directly like this, 12 plus 15, this will also work. Okay. But what happened, like suppose I have 12 plus 15, then in this one, suppose I write like this, then I write, okay, we run this code. See, it's giving me only one output, 56. 56 is what? Addition of this last one. Now this will consider the last one. Okay. But same statement, if I write like this, like this. Now it's giving me both of the answers. Okay. So print is not mandatory, but you have to remember, if you want to print both of the calculation, use print. If you want to do just one calculation, you can also write without print statement. Okay, clear? Now we move to next topic. Hope you all have completed. Let me know if you want me to wait for a minute. Clear, ma'am? Okay, perfect. Guys, done? Once you're done, quickly write done in the chat window. Guys, done? Done. Okay. Okay, very good. What about others? Done? Okay, very good. Perfect. Okay, now we have to move to next topic, data types. Okay, this is very important topic. Data type means what? Type of that variable. Okay, like suppose I write a is equals to 10. This means what? A is a variable which is holding value 10. What? A is holding value 10. And suppose if I print this one, A. So whatever is stored in this variable A will be printed, right? Now in this step only, if I write one more print statement to check type of this variable A, okay? So then it's printing what? Int. Int means what? Integer. So first data type, when we write number, that will be what? Integer. Okay. Now we have to move to second one, second data type. Okay. This time, suppose I write here India and we print. Everything is same. Okay. Hash is for what? Okay. This is comment. Okay. Like whenever you want to explain about that particular line or you want to add question, which is not code line, that we can write with the help of hash. And if multiple lines are there, then multiple quotes we can use it. Okay. So here it's printing what? str. Str is what? String. So second data type is what? String. Whenever anything is with double quotes, that will be string. Also, I can add some special characters, some numbers. All will be string. Why they all are string? Because they are within double quotes. Okay. So then it's printing again what? String type. Okay. Now we move to the third data type. Third data type is what? See, I changed this value to suppose 12.8. And we run this code. So when I write 12.8, it's printing what? Float. Float means the decimal. Okay, decimal is called float. Okay. This is called float. After this float, we have one more. This is called Boolean. Okay, what is this Boolean? Suppose I have A is equals to something. B is equals to like suppose 12. Okay. Print A is equal B. Okay. This is not required. Float spelling is wrong here. Okay. Now we see. It will give answer in the form of true and false. 12.8 and 12 both are not equal. Okay. But if I write here 12.8 or 12 if I write, then it will give you true. So when the answer in the form of true or false, that will be Boolean. So what are the four data types? We quickly revise it. First one is the integer. Integer means whole number. Float will be the decimal number. String means anything with double quotes. And then Boolean means to return true or false value. So it will check whether the number is equal, greater, less, not equal. Okay. Whenever we use these symbols, that time it will give true and false. That will be Boolean. Okay. I just scroll up. Okay. Finish this one and write quickly done in the chat window. Meanwhile, I check chat. Please teach data analytics. Okay. Number of done is done. Okay. Perfect. Okay, guys, quickly write done in the chat window. Very good, Ashish. Okay. Byri. Varshini. Okay, Varshini is done. 7C8 is also done. Meher done. What about others? Akshata done. Sharanya done. Akshay done. Use F. Okay. So that separate numbers are not available. We do not have any complex word that will be under your float or integer. Okay. Okay, perfect. Here, after this print statement, we have discussed about data types. Now, after data types, one more important thing, take user defined input. What is this user defined input? Suppose I want to write my name. Okay, so name is equals to, name will be string. So I cannot write int. I'll write what? Input. Okay, input, enter name. Okay. What enter name is what? String. This is just to tell you what you have to enter here. And then in the next line, suppose I write name. Okay. Print is not mandatory. So what here it is giving me new box where I can write my name. Okay. Nikansha. So then it's printing what? It's printing my name. Now same thing I can write like this as well. Same statement. Now I use suppose print and I want to add statement here. So what is my statement? My name is, okay. And then after this comma is mandatory, okay. Why comma is mandatory? Because it will connect this string. This is my string with variable. Name is what? My variable. It has connected with what? Comma. So now again same, suppose I write Nick here. It's printing my name is Nick. Previously it was just printing name. Now it's printing with the sentence. So whenever you have sentence and then you have to add variable, use comma in between, okay, to merge, okay. After this, there is one more statement. Like this time I want to do some calculation. I use suppose variable A. In place of enter name, I write enter number, okay. Enter number. And here we write addition of two number is, and then we write here what? Variable A. Okay, we run this code. Sorry, I have just used A, so it will print number, but I just run this code. See, it's printing number is 12. What I can do here? A plus A plus A. Okay. So now we see again. Suppose I write 10. So then it's giving me what? 10 plus 10 plus 10. Who will tell me why it's giving me 10 plus 10 plus, not 10 plus, okay, 10, 10, 10. Why it's not giving me addition of these three numbers? I have added number only, right? I have not added string. Then why it has considered this as a string? Because we have used string. Yes. I haven't used int type. Yes. Shouldn't be. No, quote is fine. Okay. What is the problem here? Correct answer. Because I use only input. I have not defined the data type. So whenever we do not define any data type, that will always be string type. Either you give number or float number or string, anything. All will be your string type. So what can I do here? If I write int before this, okay, and close one more bracket and we rerun this code. Now we see, okay, 10 we add. It's giving me now 30. Okay, so this is again statement. The one I want to print as it is, it's printing here as it is. And this is for calculation. So it has calculated and printing number 30 here. Okay. So remember this, whenever we give input type here, that will be the data type. Okay. If you will not give it, it will be your string type. Yeah. Okay. Finish this code and write done in the chat window. Hope you all are enjoying. Give int before. Yes, yes, this is correct. Int should be under. No. Done? Guys, quickly write done in the chat window. Ma'am, can you repeat the last statement? Yes. Mehir, see here. This was the statement input enter name. Okay. So what happened here? It was printing enter name. We entered name here. So print my name is, so it will print my name is as it is because it is string with double quotes. When I write name here, so then it's printing what? My name, because this variable has stored name. In this one also, now this time I was taking user defined input for number. Okay. But I forgot to write int here. Okay. I deliberately did not write this int. Okay. So if you will not write int here, this will what? A plus A plus A will be what here? 10, 10, 10 it will print. Because this time it has considered it is string. But this is not string. I want to use it as a number because I want to do the calculation. So what I did here, I use int before this. Int means now the data type has changed to integer. See, it's showing. The box is showing int x means integer base 10. Okay. So now it's adding all the numbers and giving you 30. Clear? Guys, write done in the chat window. Welcome. Okay, very good. Mohammed has completed. What about others? Vijay Lakshmi done. Can we use addition of two number is? Then you have to, Komal, you cannot write like this, okay? Suppose your statement is this. Okay. This is your statement, okay? I just write simple print statement. That statement you can write before this, okay? Addition of two number. What is the problem? This is not wrong, but here it has to be with BODMAS rule, okay? 2 into A, if you want to do, it has to be like this because we do not have anything. That's 3A will not work. 3 into A will work. You have to multiply, right? So like this, if you will write, it will work, okay? So if I run this code, I write any number, it's giving me 72, okay? So directly it will not work, but if you'll add brackets and multiplication sign, it will work. Done, guys? Done, done, done. Quickly write done in the chat window. Okay, Shivani done, Aarti done, Dakshini done, Dakshin done, Naveen done, Satish done, Arun, Abhinash, Akash, Nimesh, very good. Okay, perfect. Now let's move to next one. Akash, Nimesh, and then Muhammad, Kirti also completed. Mahalakshmi, perfect, very good. Okay, now we move to loop. Okay, what is the use of loop? Loop is always to print anything multiple times. Like suppose I want to print my name 10 times. Okay, so for printing my name 10 times, how can I write it? For either I have print statement, print Nikansha, write it 10 times. But if it's like 100 times, you have to print 100 times, then it is very difficult to write that statement 100 times. Okay, it is just waste of time. In place of that, we can write like this for I in range, and then within this, I'll give number 10. So this range is what? It is giving me range that I have to print it 10 times. Okay. I is nothing. I can change it with A, P, Q, R. This is just a variable. Like here we were taking that A variable. I'm using I here. Okay. For I in range, it should end with this colon sign because for loop should always end with statement because it has always one more statement to write something. Okay, like suppose I. Okay, for I in range 10, I. Okay, first I just print I here. So it's printing what? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Here there is one more concept. The number will always start with 0. By default, it will start with 0 and will go till 1 less. Why? Because if you start any number with 0, automatically 0 to 9, total if you'll count, 10 numbers are there, right? 0 to 9. So by default, it starts with 0 and it goes till 9. But if you want to go till 10, then we can change number here, 11. It will change it, right? So now it's going till 10. Apart from this one, sometimes like I want to start with, suppose 20 to 40 I want to print. How can we write it? So in place of 11, suppose I'll write here 20 comma 40. So 20 comma 40 is what? 20 is my start number. It will go less than 40. This is by default syntax, okay? So it will go till 39, not till 40. It will go till 39, okay? Then we print it. Let's see. It's printing all the numbers till what? 39, okay? We have one more thing here. That is called skip number. Here till now we discussed start, stop. Now we have skip. So suppose I want to skip. By default, it moves for, it takes one step. But if I want to skip one number, so I'll write here 2. So this is 2 is nothing but step size. So it's printing 20, then 22, then 24, then 26, skipping one number, right? Okay. Or we can say that it is taking 2 steps. So 20, 21, 22. So it's printing 22. Then 23, 24. It's printing 24. Okay. So in this for loop, we have 3 things. First is start number. Second is stop number. Third is step size. Okay. Finish this code and write done in the chat window. Also like in this one, okay, I can print my name as well. I want to print suppose Nick 10 times. So I can rerun this code. It's printing 20 Nick, 21 Nick, like that. Okay. Okay, very good speed. Sayyid done, and then what? Ramya also done. Very done. Very good. Nice. What is the use of print statement? T2 Gautam, this is like she just asked one question, okay? Like if we have to write anything, so then how can we write this? Okay, so 2 into 3 into A again you have to write, then only it will work. Without multiplication sign, 3 and A will not work together. Use multiplication sign, it will work. Okay, very good speed. Ashi is done, Muhammad done, Mahalakshmi done. What about others, guys, quickly? Arun, Nimesh, Gautam, Meher, Vijayalakshmi, Muhammad, Naveen, Dakshini, Udya Prasad, right? Okay, perfect. Very good. Very good. Good response. Okay, now this was the first loop. This is called for loop. Okay. Apart from, okay, 3 more participants asking, ma'am, please once again explain the meaning of range and how to print from 40 to 20 for the same and done. Okay, perfect. The range is nothing, okay. Here, like suppose this is what by default range is what? Here this is the by default. Okay, I just repeat again. By default it will start with 0. Okay, so if we just write n number, you do not need to write step size. So how it is moving? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and so on. So by default step size is 1. By default starting value is 0. But sometimes you want to start with 1 or you want to start with any other number. Like here I've started with 20. Okay, and it's going till 40. So then it is like, again, I have not mentioned the step size because it's moving one by one, 20, 21, 22, 23. But if I want to skip numbers, so what I'll write here, 2 here, okay? If I'll write 2 here, then it's moving 2 steps. So 20, then 22, and then 23, okay? Perfect. Now here there is one more question. Suppose we have to print 40 to 20. How can we print it? Any idea? Who will give answer to this question? 20 to 40. Figure out, okay? Ramya, yes. Ramya has given the correct answer. Can we write -1 here? Who will tell me why it's not printing any output? Give answer in the chat window quickly. This is a good question. If we have to print negative, range 20 to 41, 40 to 20, Ramya. Okay, write full statement, give play button. See, it's not printing anything. First give answer why it's not printing anything, and then also tell me why, what will be the correct one. 40, 20, minus 1, Ramya is saying because minus index is not, no, minus index is possible, Mihir, okay? Whenever we have to print negative values, then we use negative indexing, okay? Minus 1. So minus 1 is present there. We just have to think, okay? Someone was writing this in the chat window. Okay, see this one. Okay, this is printing what? 40, 39, like that till 21. Any doubt? Who was giving this answer? Ramya. Okay, for I in range 40, 20 minus 1. Yes, Ramya, this is the correct answer. Got it? What we did now, we start from the big number because what is the starting point now? 40. 40 to 20 we have to go, right? So we cannot write 20, 40. We have to write 40, 20. And this is again what? Negative. Now if you'll see here, I change this number, negative number with positive and see the answer. It's not printing anything here. Why it's not printing any answer? Because 42 step 1 will be 41, but the range is going till 20. So it will not print anything. Clear? So when I give minus 1, then only it will go 40, 39 and so on. So that's why we have to use minus 1 here, first thing. Second, it will not be 20, 40. It will be 40, 20 because it is in descending order. Okay. What's in the chat window? Understood, ma'am. Perfect. Okay, perfect. Now we move to next one. Okay. Next one is called while loop. Okay. For while loop, okay. For loop is very simple. You do not need to write anything here like step size and starting point. But whenever we write while loop, we always have to give all the three things: start, stop, and step. Okay. So first is I is equals to 0. I is equals to 0 means what? Starting point. Okay. I want to start. It's your choice. I can start with 1 as well. Doesn't matter. We do not have any by default number here. Here we will write what? While I is less than 10. Okay. What am I writing here? I is less than 10. What I have to do here? Sorry. Print I love India. Okay. Like this. I have one statement. Now after this, I have to increase it because it will not increment by itself. Okay. So I plus 1. It's printing what now? 10 times it's printing I love India. Not 10 times, okay? Because we have started with 1. So only 9 times. If you'll count here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Because it is less than. There is one more thing, okay? I'll check chat window after 2-3 minutes. There is one more thing, like here I have used less condition. In for loop, we cannot change the condition to greater, to equal, and so on. But here I have option. Like suppose I want to use, it has to go till 10 number, okay? I just write here I, comma. Okay, now you see the output. It has added now one more number. Previously, the number 10 was not present. Okay, I remove equal sign and show you. When I was not writing that equal, it was going till 9. But when I use here equal sign, now it's going till number 10. So we have condition what? This greater, less than, and all the conditions will work here. But what we have to remember, the start point, condition, and step size has to be there. All the 3 steps has to be there, then only it will work. Like suppose if I put hash here, okay, it will not work. It will not give output, okay, or it will work for infinite number of times. So I'm not gonna run this code. At the end of the class, you run it, it will work for infinite number of times, okay. Then it will not work for any other codes as well. We have to restart. So clear? This is the way we can use while loop. Okay, once you are done, write done in the chat window. I check chat. Here is access. Done for while loop. Very good. Very good. Speed. Initialization condition increment. Yes, Ramya. While condition instruction. Here is the x as I minus minus. Yes, yes. I minus minus. Shravani completed. Mahalakshmi completed. Mehir done. Sayyid done. Ashish done. Very good. Completed. Dakshini, Nimesh. Very good. Very good. Naveen done. Uday Prasad done. Nazmeen done. Oh, very good. Perfect. Let's move to next topic. Okay. I is equals to I plus 1 for this statement. We can use I. Yes. So here in this one, Mehir, the I will increment. Okay. I will increment by 1 every time. If we'll skip this step, this will not increase. So it will always be at number 1. It will not move till number 10. Okay. So if we want to increment it, that's why we have I plus 1 to increment it. Yes, yes, Mehir, this is also correct. This is another way to write it. We said, can we write like this? I plus equals to. This is also correct. This is one more way to write same statement. I is equals to I plus 1. Either one you can write. For no confusion, I always write like this. If you're comfortable with this one, this is also fine. I plus equals to 1 or I is equals to I plus 1. Both are same statements. Nothing will change. Okay. That's it, I think, in the chat window. If we want to write I is equals to I plus 1, it becomes infinite loop. No. If we'll skip this one, if I'll skip this step, no, then it will become infinite loop because it will always be at number 1. It will not increase. So then it will become infinite loop. Clear? I is equals to I plus 1, or we can write like this hash. Okay. This is the way we can write it. If you'll skip any of the step, like if you'll not initialize, it will not work. Either you have to give number here, then only it will start. If you skip this step, it will not work. Again, it will work for infinite number of times. Clear? Okay, perfect. Now we move to if condition. If is what a condition is like, suppose I want to check whether you are a June born or not, whether the number is even or positive number, or you want to check whether it's going to rain or not. So like some condition is there where we have always true and false, or we can say that where we have always two answers, that is if condition. So here I write all will be with small case. Okay, always remember this. If I just give number, okay, a is equals to 18 first. If a is greater than, in place of 18 we write 17. If a is greater than 18, greater than and equals to, this is the condition to check whether the person is eligible to vote or not. Okay, so if it is greater than 18, then we'll say what, print you can vote. Okay. Else statement is what? Wrong condition. Else is what? Here you can't. Okay. Like this we can write. Okay, I run this code. So it's printing you can't, because this 17 is not greater than, not equals to 18. That's why it's printing what? You can't vote, right? If it is greater than 18, suppose I change this number with 19 and we rerun this code, this will be what? You can vote. Okay, this is what if condition. If the condition is true, okay, it should end with colon sign. By default, it will take 4 spaces here. Okay, by default, you press enter button after this, it will take 4 spaces. These are mandatory spaces. If we'll skip these spaces, code will give error. Again, after colon, The next will be again with some spaces, else it will give error. Clear? Done, guys? Any doubt? What is in the chat window? Kindly take a some Annapurna. Guys, once you're done, let me know, okay? Now I'll show you, okay, some plotting algorithms. We have many topics, okay? Python is, I just want to show you like Python is very easy. At the end, if we'll get time, okay, I'll cover more topics. But before that, some part of analytics also I want to show you, okay? Let's see like some graphs, how you can create it, okay? We have option to read CSV file, okay? We can upload and then we can read it, okay? Due to less time, we are going to use the CSV files which is already present, okay? This time here, first statement is what? We have to use pandas and Seaborn library. Panda is always to read your CSV file, Excel file. For that we use pandas, okay? Seaborn is to plot your data. I want to create bar graph, pie chart, this and that. For that we have Seaborn library. So two libraries we have. Pandas is to read your data. Seaborn is to plot your data. Plot means to create graph. So import, whenever you have to write any code, always write import pandas as PD. Okay. 2-3 important libraries are there. We have to always add it. Now we have import Seaborn as SNS. Import Seaborn as SNS. This is nothing but a short form. Okay, I can write directly pandas and Seaborn, but I want to use short names. So I use PD and SNS. Whatever you'll write after as, that will be your short form of that one. Okay, short form of that name. Now here we have one library, like one syntax that will help you to get all the data set names. So get underscore data set underscore names. This will show you all the data sets. So Seaborn has 22 built-in data sets. Okay, it's repeating names. Scroll down here. No, it's not repeating here. Okay, so these are the data set names. What is this data set? Already present. So sometimes we do not have time. Also that or sometimes our laptop does not have enough storage. Then we still have to practice things. So we have these already present data sets, we can use it. Okay. What is the command here? sns.get underscore data set names. Okay. I also copy these commands in the chat window. Okay. See if you can copy. Okay. Okay, this is the command to load it. Now we have that another command that is to load dataset. So what we will write, the dataset name, I'm using df, you can give data or whatever you want to give. Okay, sns dot load underscore dataset, and then in this one we are going to write tips. Okay, I'll explain you this data set as well. In the next line we are going to print it df.head. Head means it will give you the starting 5 values so that we can see the data set. This is my data set. See, it's very easy to load the data set. Okay, so sns.load underscore data set, tips data set we have to load, and then see the data set. Many things we have to check before we apply anything. Okay, like here in this one I directly tell you we have two things, dependent and independent column. Dependent means what? The one we are going to predict. Independent means the one will help you to predict. Okay, so here in this one directly I give you answer because we do not have enough time. So tip is the column which we are going to predict. So why tip is the column we are going to predict? Because see, total bill, like suppose this is about dollars, okay, 16.99. So the tip amount is 1.0. If I'll talk about Indian currencies, suppose the bill is 1,000 rupees. So 1,000 rupees, you'll give tip, okay, suppose 100 rupees, 200 rupees, like that, okay. Suppose it is like afternoon time and the Monday, okay, office hours. You just went out to drink coffee, a cup of coffee. The cup of coffee will be what, 30 rupees, 50 rupees. So tip amount will be what, 5 rupees, whatever the change will be there, right? So that bill amount matters. What will be the tip amount, right? According to bill amount, if you are in a group of 10 people, your bill is like suppose 20,000. You'll easily give, okay, you take 200 rupees, 300 rupees tip amount, like that, okay, 500 rupees. So that bill amount will help you to predict tip, okay. Now the sex is also very important because male generally give tip amount easily, okay, 40, 50, but female will not give, okay. So this is also important. Now smoker, okay, if the person will allow you to smoke, you will give, okay, 10 rupees extra, right? Day, if it is Sunday, Friday night, or Saturday night, or Saturday afternoon, then the tip amount will increase, right? Because maximum number of groups, families, they will go for lunch, dinner, right? These are the peak time, peak hours, I'll say, okay, not hours, okay, peak timings are there. Like, so for Friday, the peak hours will be like what, 8 p.m. to 12 or 1, right? That 1 a.m. okay. And lunch, Saturday lunch will be like suppose 12 to 3 p.m. Saturday evening will also be crowded, like suppose 7 p.m. to 1, or so on, okay. So that timing is also very important, day and time, okay. So time also have discussed, okay, dinner time, and now size also matters, just now I've explained, okay. So group size also matters to predict tip. So that's why the tip is dependent column, rest all are our independent columns, okay. Here guys, I just do it with other column as well. Like suppose we have smoker, okay. Smoker has only two category, yes and no. So if my bill amount is 100 rupees, can I predict that the person will be smoker or not? We cannot predict, right? Bill amount and smoker. There is no connection between bill amount and smoker. Again, like suppose if it is a group size of 2, I cannot predict whether they will smoke or not, right? That's why the smoker is not dependent column. Clear? So this is what independent column. Again, we try for another one, day. Suppose it is Sunday. So can I say that if it is Sunday, the group size will be 2, or the female will come, or it will be dinner time? We cannot say that, right? So that's why we have to apply, we have to think about all the columns, then only we have to decide which one will be the predicted. Predicted will always be one column, okay. Now we move to next one. I have many things to explain. This will take a lot of time, okay. Now we just quickly write another code, okay. I just copy code in the chat window as well, so that you also can copy. Guys, now just give me 5 minutes, okay. Let me finish these codes, then I'll check chat window, okay, if anything is there. Great explanation, ma'am. Okay, thank you, Mohammed. This is the one, okay. You have to change this data set name, guys. The code is there in the chat window, you can quickly copy. We have X tip. Tip is nothing, okay. See here the column, we have this tip column. We have to write this column name as it is, small, capital, everything has to be same. Now we have the total bill here. Total bill is again my column name. So I've used these two columns to plot what? Line plot. Okay. So if I'll run this code, it's plotting this graph. Okay. Graphs are important to analyze your data, right? So that's why we are plotting this graph. Okay. After this, we have next one. We have count plot, okay. I'll explain you some plots. Why it is showing this small window? One second, I'll stop share and share again. Okay. We come here SNS dot count plot. Okay. Suppose the smoker column is there. We are going to use, it is showing count plot is showing, okay, how many yes and how many no's are there. Okay. For yeses and for no's, we have this count plot. Okay. Did I copy the code in the chat window? No. Hope you all are writing these codes as well. Okay. Guys, you also copy paste these codes. I'll explain you. Okay. Let me know if you have any doubt. Now we have another one. This is called pair plot. Okay. What is this pair plot? Okay. See here. Okay. Pair plot is always to take, it is automatically selecting the numerical columns. Okay. So what are the numerical columns? Numerical means numbers. String means always that words, alphabet, sentence will be your string column. So here total bill, size and the tip, these are the numerical columns. Now the question has to be, why tip is this side? Because we are using hue is equals to 2. What is this hue is equals to tip? You will always use the different colors to show the amount or number, how it is increasing. So light shade is for the smallest tip. Okay. So, or we can say that it will always use ascending order. So 1.5, then 3, and it's increasing till 9, right? So shades are also increasing like this. So if any dark color shade is there, if you'll find here, then you can say that this person gave the $9 tip, like that. Okay. To understand this, we have this tip column, but it is not necessary to write this. I can skip this one. If I'll remove this and then run this code. Like this. See, now it has selected all the 3 columns, total bill, tip and size. But if you will notice, here we do not have color shades because we remove that hue. Okay. So if we remove that hue, the colors we will not understand. Okay. So because we have to predict tip. So for tip amount, we added what? We added what? Hue is equals to tip, so that we can understand what is the meaning of these colors. Okay. We have now scatter plot. Okay. I copy this scatter plot in the chat window. Just 2 more plots. Okay. Then I'll take all the questions. We have here scatter plot, SNS dot scatter plot here. Okay, column name you changed, the data set name you changed to DF because we do not have DF1. Scattered is always the data points will scatter in this x-axis and y-axis. Okay, so to see that points, okay, it's increasing, decreasing. What is the point how the points are plotted? For that we have what? Scatter plot. Okay, so scatter plot, x equals to total bill, y equals to tip, because x and y we always have to select. So one is tip, another is what? Total bill. With the help of 2 values, it will create 1 dot, right? 1 point. Because if you'll see, like if you have to create anything, for that also, for 1 point we always have x and y values, right? Okay, perfect. Scatter plot is done. One more. Okay. Okay, hist plot. Hist plot is nothing but will create histogram. Okay. Histogram is like this. See, it's creating what? Histogram here. Okay. Like this. Okay. It has created histogram like this. What is the plot? Hist plot we are using. I write this also in the chat window. Okay. You finish all the codes. I just scroll up a little bit so that you can see. See, at a time you can see 1 code. Okay. So let me know. I'll scroll up and down. Okay, I just check chat window. What is there? Your explanation is amazing, ma'am. Thank you. Yes, ma'am. Is this an Is this an one night class? Yes, yes. This is just workshop, okay? But like what happened now? I have seen many students, they don't even know about like what is this Python language, what is this data analytics field, what is this data science, okay? And they enroll for courses. So what I feel like you have to first understand whether you are interested to do these codes or not, whether you're enjoying this or not. Then only you take decision whether you want to enroll or not, right? So for that, it is like I've explained only like few topics because Python itself takes, if I'll take 2 hours classes, it will take more than 10 days to complete it. Okay. So minimum 20 to 30 to 40 hours are required to finish Python. Then data science and data analytics has many tools, Tableau, Power BI, SQL, this and that, many things are there. Okay. So those will take at least, if we'll do it at 5 6 days, 5 6 days minimum it will take. So minimum 2 months are required to finish data analytics, data science course. Okay. What is the duration? It will end at 9 p.m. Okay. How to plot pie chart? Ramya, if you'll find, okay, if you'll search online, na, this you will get it easily. Many plots are there, bar plot, pie chart. You will find it easily. Okay, all the plots are there. Simple. It's very simple. Like this, okay, I've just added column name and row name, and the name will change. Okay, so we have two libraries, matplotlib and cbon. It just syntax will change. Okay, so line plot, when we use cbon it is line plot, when we use matplotlib it will be plot. Pyplot.plt will be the plot. Okay, so name will change but it is easy to plot. Okay, perfect. Hope you all have completed this. Do I have to scroll up? Guys, write done in the chat window if you have completed all the plots. Done, done. Very good. There is one more plot, okay? The last we do it, okay? I know we do not have enough time, but last plot we do it, okay? I just want to show you the matplotlib library as well. So you just copy paste from the chat window. It will be easy. I'll explain you this code, okay? In this one, see here, this is about flights data set. So again, in this one, we have to first write pandas we imported, cbon we imported. So you do not need to import that library again and again, right? But here, sns.lineplot, here we have year and passenger. If you'll see in that tips column, in that tips data set, we do not have this, okay? What we will do, we will write just df is equals to sns dot load underscore data set, and data set name is what? Flights. Okay, flights with double quotes. Okay, let's sorry. Let's see. PLT it is not showing because we have not used that matplotlib library. So we have to import matplotlib dot pyplot as PLT. Okay, it will work because I want to show you the matplotlib library as well. Abhi line plot to you know, okay, line plot how it will look like. What is this? Import matplotlib is again a library to plot it. The short form is what? PLT I use, so that I do not need to write this full word again and again. This line you know already, we have used same line to load our tips dataset. Here also same line, it just dataset name has changed to flights dataset. A PLT is what? Under this matplotlib. So plt.figure, figure size I'm giving 10:7. So the size, if you'll see, the size has changed, right? These features you can give, that's why I want to show, okay? Line plot, you know, it just we have selected 2 columns and data field. What is this X label? X label is year, Y label is flight of passenger, and title is flight. So it's showing here title. So now what I did here, I'm giving my own title. Also, I'm giving my x-axis and y-axis title as well, right? What is this plt.show? This is just a command to show without warning. If I put hash over there, see everything is same. It's giving me information about my graph, which is not required, right? I don't want this warning or this information. So if I'll use plt.show, this will not be there. So with Seaborn also we can write plt.show. Okay. So now it's not there. Clear? Okay. Hope you all enjoyed today's session. We will stop here. Okay. I just share full code in the chat window. Let me know if you have any doubts, any questions, anything you want to ask. Guys, done? Write done in the chat window once. Today is very useful. Thank you, Mohammed. Guys, write done in the chat window once.
Yeah, hi Nikanksha.
Yeah,
Can you 2 minutes? I
yeah,
just
sure.
yeah. Yeah, hi everyone. I just the session you enjoyed very well. So I have mentioned the chat box. So kindly mention your feedback. So then only you will get the certificates within 2 to 3 days. So your feedback was mandatory. So then only you will get the certificates through emails within 2 to 3 days. And which courses coming workshops or paid courses, you have to first visit our Coursevita website through LinkedIn, WhatsApp or Facebook. You will get all the updates over there. Okay. So mandatory, you have to fill the
Annapurna, you there?
Yeah, Nakansha. Yeah, you can continue.
Okay, okay. I think you were not audible in between.
Okay, just a second. Yeah. So if you want to know what are the courses are upcoming or workshops or paid courses, so everyone can follow our Coursevita website through LinkedIn and Facebook, and you will get the update in WhatsApp group also. Please join the WhatsApp group so you will get all the updates there. And also you will get the certificates. First you have to fill the feedback form. So feedback form is mandatory, then only you will get the certificates. Okay. So within 2 to 3 days, you will get the certificates through your emails. Okay. So the feedback was mandatory, then only you will get the certificates. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, thank you, Nikanksha. You can continue.
Yeah. I just take all the questions one by one. By the Varshini, right? Varshini, how can we know which library is used for what graph? See, for line, if it is line plot, then line will be there, right? If it is bar plot, then bar word will be there. Okay, this is the way you can remember it. We do not have list of libraries. We have to remember it, but it is easy to remember. For pi, the pi word will be there. For bar word will be there, right? Where we have to use the pip install pandas or matplotlib library. Komal, these are two different things. Okay, matplotlib library is always for visualization. Okay, I have explained you the Seaborn today. Some part of matplotlib also I have explained, but again same line plot, bar plot you can plot with the help of matplotlib library. Okay. Pip install is useful when that library is not working. Okay. If syntax is a problem, then you can fix it. But sometimes if you write the correct syntax, still it will give error. So that time, whatever the library is not working, right? Pip install pandas, pip install numpy, pip install matplotlib, pip install Seaborn. So this is just to install. But when we use Google Colab and Jupyter Notebook, you do not need to install it. But when we use this one Visual Studio, we have to install all these libraries. Hue is always dependent column or independent column. In any column, hue is just to show the color. Whatever you want to show, for that you can select hue. It is not necessary that it will be for dependent. Any column. Very useful, ma'am. Thank you. Ma'am, can you suggest the best certification for data science position? Sorry, I can't suggest. Python is understandable, but visualization is quite... No. Visualization is also very simple, Gautam. Today, due to like this time crunch, I have asked you to copy paste, else I was about to write all the codes, okay? But if you read that code, it's very simple. Just write that sns.name. Then X, you have to select one column. Y, you have to select one column. And the data set name. That's it. It will always same. It just the name will change. SNS dot bar plot. It will be line plot. That will change. And those X and Y columns, we have to decide what you want to plot. Like you suppose for count plot, we want to show the smoker. So that we selected what? The data set, the smoker column, right? So that you have to decide it. It's not difficult. It's very simple. Data profiling means here is in what sense? Okay, ma'am, it is useful for machine. Yes, it's useful for machine learning. How to create data set? Data set we can create with the help of dictionary that you can convert into data frame. And Ramya, we have these inbuilt data sets are available 22. What I've showed you here now. I'll just show you again 1 minute. See, these 22 inbuilt data sets are there, but we can load data sets as well. Okay. So how can we load it? You have to go here. First, you have to download. So you have to go to Gaggle, download that file. Once you download it, then what you have to do? You have to go here. This is the upload sign. Okay. Upload file here. And then we have syntax pd.read_csv. That will help you to read data set. Okay. So we can read data sets. Also, we can use the data sets which are already present. Your explanation is well and good. Please also teach us how to import CSV file or other files in Collab. It's not difficult, okay. I have actually that I was about to tell you this too. Let's do quickly one data set, okay. I have another session as 9:30, okay. So just 5 more minutes. I'll show you how to load data set, okay. There is one link in the chat window. 1 minute. Oh, this is the link in the chat window. Quickly open this link. Anyone, please share your screen. Anyone. Share your screen. I'll help you how to load this data set. Who's going to share screen? Guys, quickly share. Who wants to learn how to load data set? Who's going to share screen? Guys, quickly. It just someone asked, okay, how to load data set. I can explain that as well. Yeah. Oh, 1 second, huh? I share another data set then. Check this one. The one more is there in the chat window. Okay, I share my screen so that we can finish it quickly. First, you have to press that link. Okay, the second link I have shared recently. You have to just quickly open that link. Okay, once you open that link, can you see my Google Colab? Google Colab is not visible. Okay. Like this. Okay. See here. First you have to download. Okay. Once the download is done, then you have to go here, upload to session. Here I'll go and then I'll go to the downloads. This is my file. I'll select this file. Okay. Okay. This is my file name. How can I load this file? Pandas we have imported already. So you do not need to import pandas again. What we will do, we'll write directly here df is equals to pd dot read underscore csv. Okay. And within this, we will write what? The data set name. What is my data set name? I can copy from here. Okay. Rename file and then just copy as it is because it has to be same. The array, I just write it quickly. Okay. It has to be seen. The brackets and everything has to be seen.
Link सही नहीं हो हमारा link doesn't exist.
What?
हम जो आपने drive link दिया है वो I think सही नहीं है ये file link.
Drive link is not working. Then I shared another one. Check again.
Which one?
Did I not share? It's there. Na download data.csv is there. No. Got it? If you'll just double click now, automatically it will help you to download. So this is the way I can write it. Okay. pd.read underscore csv and the file name. Then we have to write df.head. Head will help you to give you the starting 5 values. Then df.tail we can write. This will give you the last 5 values. Okay. We have df.columns. Now you can apply all those matplotlib and all the libraries. These are the columns. Okay. Basic commands. Also, we have command describe, info command. We can use those commands. Is it done, guys? Got it? Like how to load CSV file and how to read it? मैम डबल क्लिक करके CSV फाइल नहीं आ रही नहीं आएगी ना यार देखो once I double click automatically download करा उसने it has downloaded that file understood thank you ma'am welcome. Now, what is the data type equals to object? Object means string. Okay. Everything is considered as a string. So when you use machine learning, that time the string word they'll not use, they'll use object. Manage to load data set? It will download automatically. When you click this, when you double click this link, automatically it will download. Okay. Okay, guys, we stop here. Hope you all enjoyed today's session. I'll see you next time. Welcome. The file is, see, I have downloaded that file. Now you see the file is there in the chat window. Okay. You can use it. I share file with everyone. You all can. If you don't know how to load data set, how to download it, 1 minute. Okay, it's there in the chat window. You all can download and then upload. I have explained you right how to upload it. Yes, you can leave it. Thank you guys. Bye everyone. Okay, for upload, you know already, right? Here you have to go, then this one and upload it. It will work. Okay. Many things, Mohammed. Okay. Okay, guys, we stop here today. Try to practice these codes, okay, and whatever the links and 3 sites I have explained, try to use those sites, okay. whatever the course you select, with that course, watch those recordings and PPTs and everything. It will be really helpful. Okay. Thank you for the class, ma'am. Welcome. Okay, then I leave meeting. Annapurna, can I stop? Can I leave meeting? You there?
Yeah, Nikanksha.
Okay,
Yeah,
then.
thank you so much.
Welcome. Bye, everyone.
Yeah, thank you, team. Thank you, everyone.